Alright guys, today Cody and I are going to demonstrate different paints that we got from A&S Gear. The first paint that we're going to be using out here is Premium Gold. Let's see how that one shoots at 50 feet. Alright, now it's 12 rounds. Now let's go show you the box.
Hey guys, Cody here with Scarab Arms. The accuracy for Premium isn't that bad, but definitely can get better. If you look, it's about, I'd say half a foot for a grouping, maybe 8 inches for a group. But I sent 2 of them over, which is in the back, splat over there. It's not that bad, but this is usually the stuff that we have available at our own field, which is why we're trying to do these tests. So we're going to try to see if we can find something better.
Alright, next for you guys, we're going to show GI 2-Star. Now looking through the bag, found a lot of paint that was very oblong. Some of them had nipples. So, let's see how that one shoots. And Cody became a better aim in just 5 minutes. Let's see how he did.
Alright guys, this time we shot 2-Star. As we said before, it was a little dimpled out of the box. We found some good paint though. The grouping is a little bit better, not because I became a better shot, because I was more consistent with my trigger pulls rather than taking my time. The grouping is better, but I think it's about the same quality as Premium. It's kind of weird, but it is. It's about the same quality as Premium, same kind of shell. It kind of seems like the paint's about the same too, so probably baseline the same thing as Premium for us, in our opinion.
Alright, next you guys, we got GI 3-Star. This one actually looked a lot better than the 2-Star. And I hope it actually does perform a little bit better because it was a little bit cheaper in price. So, let's see how that one shoots. Alright, that was GI 3-Star. As far as I can tell right now, it's a little bit thicker. See how it looks.
Alright guys, that was GI 3-Star, in my professional opinion. It actually seemed like it had a little bit worse of a group than 2-Star and Premium. It didn't seem quite as tight, even with my own accuracy. I was dead on every time. A couple shots hit right in the center, and all of a sudden they just started sporadically going everywhere. So I think that stuff's a little bit worse than 2-Star and Premium in this round, in this batch.
Alright, next for you guys, we got GI 4-Star. So we're not going to do 5-Star, just to let you guys know, because that one's been labeled as tournament grade, and I'm pretty sure none of us want to use tournament grade out of these mag-fed guns. So hopefully 4-Star will do the job. Let's see how it goes. I would like to point out again, that paint's a lot thicker. A lot thicker. Wow, pretty vibrant. See how it looks up close.
Alright guys, this is 4-Star, GI 4-Star. In my opinion, when I was shooting it, it felt a little bit better. The first shot I threw out of the marker was a double feed because the detents on my TGR aren't sized properly to the paint, because the different paints we've gotten are different bore sizes. When they're smaller than the detents that I had adjusted, then it'll double feed. So it is a little bit of a smaller bore size, but it actually shot all right from this marker. It shot a little bit, obviously better than 2 and 3-Star and Premium, in my opinion. So there's that.
All right, guys, we are now doing the HK Premium paint.
Banana.
It's apparently a little bit new, so I had to try it out. And as he whispered in my ear, it's supposed to smell like bananas. So, let's see how it shoots. And I would like to point out that this paint has a really thick shell.
Didn't even splat on the box. It just went right through it.
God almighty. Alright guys, for this one I actually have to voice over me, so please do not try to match up the words with this video. You're going to be completely confused. But for the HK paint, the rounds were actually going through. The grouping was not that bad, but the paint was breaking on the other side. I would like to point out that the paint did smell like bananas, which is great. Now this is one of the top 3 paints, and enjoy. Alright, next for you guys, we got Redemption, Valken Redemption. And by looking at the bag, you know what, I honestly really like it. The paint's really smooth and it's really round, so I hope it actually shoots really great. So go to here. It's gonna demonstrate his awesome accuracy.
It went through the box, bounced up, and hit the fucking wall. Are you kidding me?
Alright, and for this one,
I like this paint.
the paint was going through the box.
And it was accurate as hell, too. I like this paint.
Alright, let's see how it looks.
Alright, guys, I'm a little bit giggly about this, and so is Hector over here. This is actually the paint that I was hoping would work the best, and it seems like it has. If you look, none of the paint actually splattered on the box. It literally went through the box, bounced off of the back of the box that has a little flap, and hit the back of hit the wall. So it went through the box, bounced, and hit the back of the wall. And I got 3 balls that were ball on ball. Out of this TGR, pretty impressive. Especially, I mean, I have a nice setup, but that's pretty good out of a TGR for me. I like it.
Alright, last but not least, we got the dye paint. Dye CG. I heard a few of you guys going off that this paint is amazing. So, let's see how it actually shoots. Don't hold your breath.
That was actually really freaking good. It was down and to the right, but I was hitting it consistently.
Yeah, that
was pretty good. I like that.
Let's see how it. Okay.
All right, guys. Last one we shot was the dye paint. It was a really good grouping. I think it was one of the best groupings we've had, other than the other top brands. All right in the bottom right, every single one of them. I think what we've learned here is something we've already known. You pay for what you get. You buy the good paint, you're gonna get good paint. End of story. So I think obviously with me and Hector, it's a tie between this Redemption, this dye, and then the HK paint. Pick whichever one you want. If you want to smell bananas, or have the people that you shoot smell bananas, pick the HK. I mean, if you want something that'll go through brush, apparently the Redemption is good for that. But this stuff, I'd say the dye paint is probably the most accurate we've tested today. So, thanks, guys.
Alright guys, hello. This is the combat test of the HK dye paint and Redemption. Now, right now, I'm actually using one of the extended mags in the T8.1 running off of graffiti. Now, the thing is, I actually do not get it. The player with the graffiti actually get them out with the dye CG, which I do recommend as a paint if you're running mag bed. Shout out to CPR like you guys have seen. And it works like gold out of my pistol. Now, I have not tested this paint out of a TPX and or the dye dam yet. Now, one thing I want to point out is that you want the best consistent paint at all times. You don't want it, you know, to be faulty, have dimples or anything. That's the obvious thing. Now, I'm going to sit here and clink a few rounds at him. Of course, it's missing. The shots are actually getting close, but I was having a little bit of Tourette's and I think he still did that well. Now, like I said, the Redemption was a really thick shell paint. I don't recommend that one, you know, on a field like this, because you can see it. The field's a little bit small, you know, it's only 200 by 80 feet. But the dye paint, you know, it was a good mix between a hard shell and a soft shell. So it didn't really hurt as much when I actually did get the guy with this, even though I hit him on the pop pack, which you'll see me do when I sneak up to the guy. Now, of course, I chopped up some of these videos so you can see a little bit of a stutter here and there. I'm cutting out the scenes of me just staring straight at the altar, which is covered in goo, or what we like to call pus. So also I am using the Milsig Fast Mag with my 8.1. Honestly, I was always a little skeptical of Milsig, but these Fast Mags actually work phenomenal for me. They held the mags, I was running around, jumping around, they did not fall out, and when I needed to pull the mags out, they came out with no problem. So I wasn't fighting, standard pouches to pull them out, and also I was able to put mags back in with simple ease. Now I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the game rather than hearing me jibber jabber playing, but you'll see me crawl up to this guy and get him out. Alright, I only hit him once, they hit exactly where I wanted to hit him, and note that was with the die CD. In the second game, you will see me snap shoot at a speedballer, but I was using the Redemption paint. Alright, both paints work great, and remember, especially for MagFed, spend that little extra on the rounds. Alright, enjoy the rest of the games, and I'll talk to you guys all later.
Yeah, I thought I heard
Please
it too.
subscribe and comment on my video.
Side paint. Bright as day. No, I was thinking so. Back right! What? Sook's watching me. Back right. Where's center at? They're both on me! Both on me! He's out! Center's out!